Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. What is that? Robot? I'll play the robot. Sure, why not? We'll random a character to play as. We'll play a normal run to start the day off with. And then maybe we'll do one more, then maybe we'll do some freaking modded runs, who knows? People seem to like watching me just like fool around with Mod the Gungeon, just spawning in a whole bunch of random items. It is kind of a lot of fun to do that. To observe what kind of interactions with items the game can have. Maybe try to learn something about the game, like when I was trying to figure out what the tell was on those chance belongs, which I still don't quite completely understand. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure things out. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing well? How's everyone's November treating them? Are you cold yet? I know I am cold. I am super freaking cold because I've got a draft in my window because the window frame is all warped. I can't get the window back in place. It's real freaking annoying. But I'll just have to make do with it. Something exploded. What the hell was that? I mean, I think it was a dynamite bulletkin, but I don't think I hit him. Maybe I did accidentally and he just exploded into nothingness. I mean, sure. By all means, friend. I'm getting even to this day, I'm getting more and more familiar and comfortable with the sliding over tables. I'm still not the biggest fan of that mechanic added in AG&D, but I'm getting used to it slowly. It's weird to me that they added in that mechanic when the game had already been out for so long, but I guess I'll get used to it. Woobler says he has his window open because you can't turn off the heat in your apartment. Maybe you've got like a shared thermostat and you're not in control of it or something, or maybe it's just always on. Either way, that seems kind of nice because you can always open up the window if you want it to be cooler. But if you don't have access to the heat, then you can't just, close the window and expect it to get warm all of a sudden. No, you're gonna be freaking freezing. I would rather have the heat, I think. I'd rather have the heat if it's a good heat, if it's not like a really shitty dry heat. Because that's when it gets really annoying. I think I prefer it to be... I prefer it to be cooler more than I prefer it to be warmer. But I like it when it's a warm, dry heat. That's the best. That's definitely the best. Oh my god, these fucking chests, man. Noisy pipes is also why you stay muted a lot in voice chat. I find that hard to believe. That's an excuse, not a reason. Moobler. Silence of the Moobler here. Gotta find some way to shame you into talking more. Well, this is an interesting one. We might as well blow up the chests and try to get as much junk as possible before the boss fight. I really don't like not being able to even have the choice of really opening up a chest. I mean, we could have opened up a chest. They were brown chests. We could have gotten keys out of them, but really, you can't really open... Oh my god, why do you guys split up so much? You can't really open up a chest at that point, I think. Sure, get into the corner. See if I care. You can't really open up a chest at that early stage in the game right there. Brown chest, you're kind of hoping for it to give you a key back. I mean, we opened up a brown chest in like the last run, I think, and it was a super brown chest. It had like 6 different items in it. It had 5 cents, 50 cents, a heart, armor, an item, a key, shit like that in it. And that was really nice. But again, you don't expect that all the time. You should never rely on that. Now, one of those 2 chests could have been a rainbow brown chest, which is a thing. And I would definitely like to find one of those at some point. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Might be right here. Yep. Well, if this one's gonna be a rainbow brown chest, now's the time to open it. Ah, well, you know what? It gave us a key. I'll take a key. I'll take a key for now. We have plenty of keys that we can go down to the oubliette. We have the time necessary to get enough money for the rat's key, for the nod key. We have, you know, a lot of good stuff. Well, I mean, a lot of good stuff going for us is basically, hey, we're not dead, we have a gun, we have keys. Otherwise, it is a little bit lacking so far. It'll get better as time goes on. It's always, ever since they added in the table sliding, I always feel at risk when I try to slide towards a table in order to flip it, in order to like use that as iframes or as blocking shots that come in. Because I never know if I'm going to accidentally, you know, touch the table, slide over it, lose my iframes, try to flip the table, and then all of a sudden, I'm in a position where I'm not able to properly block the shots as I'm expecting it to. They're big jerks like that. Weebler says that Jax and Kat have seen and heard the noises coming from his ceiling. Well, you know what? We said we know you still care. I can understand that, having noisy neighbors. As long as they don't like thunk, thunk, thunk. Hell, if they sing, maybe they're a good singer and you're just like in your bath, you know, having a bath as opposed to a shower, and you're just like, ah, I can be serenaded. I mean, that could be a lot of fun. Should send them a message saying, I really appreciated your serenading. Uh-oh. Hey. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? You're supposed to embarrass your neighbors into behaving a little bit nicer. Oh, another key! We don't need any junk on this floor. We can freaking just open everything if we want. Seemingly. So far, anyways. So there's gonna be blobs that spawn. I always let these blobs spawn, and then I let them run into me. Or I let them control, like, the direction of my dodging. Never again freaking green blobs on this room, which should be pretty easy. Admittedly, this is one of the more difficult rooms, depending on what you get. It's because the enemies are random. You know, on the last run, we actually had that room where all of the enemies that had spawned were immune to poison. So even though there were these mutant bulletkins spitting up poison everywhere, no one was getting poisoned. And this time around, there was a couple of shotgunners, including a Deadeye, and at least with those guys, we were able to you know, use the poison. Then you get a room like this where, you know, the bulletkins, there's only 4 of them, but they are random, I believe, maybe? Sleipnir says he wished he was good at singing. That he wouldn't be scared of bothering your neighbors. I mean, you could just do it anyways. You could just say, well, fuck you neighbors, I'm singing now. Make sure you sing one there in the shower, because then maybe they'll sing back at you. I've never had bad neighbors. I've never had loud neighbors. I've never had neighbors that did annoying things, really. I've never had a lot of neighbors, you know. I've lived a lot of times just in, like, housing units. Housing units, an odd way of phrasing it. Like right now I live in a house that's basically been turned into an apartment, so I have housemates. But if one of them makes noises, I just bang on the walls and say, "Shut up in there!" You know, because I am a grouchy old man. This has to be a way to the next chest. With antibody, let's go. Extra healing as the robot. It should give you something, but I guess it gives us something if we can find a cell creep and we can actually sell it. But for now, it's just total, utter garbage trash. So, hey, can't win them all. And I don't even want to use the Mac-10 here, really. Kind of feel like we should save a little bit of ammo for it for the next floor. I mean, we don't have a boss killer. Dare I say the Mac-10 is my best boss killing weapon right now? I don't consider the mutation to be a good one. Crotchety old Abe. How'd you know my name? I say as I continue to use the Mac-10. We definitely need something else here. I can defeat the second floor boss flawlessly using Robot's right hand if we have to, but if we're stuck on like third floor boss at that point, still only using the basic starting pistol, it's starting to get a little bit finicky there. Those fights are gonna last a long, long time. In fact, I'm tempted right now actually to just like use a little bit of mutation. It does so little damage compared to the ammo you use for it. It is a beam. You do want to have a couple of beam weapons on your run, at least one good one for dealing with the dragon stuff. But I don't know. Just give me something good. That's not something good, that is something really bad. Venom veins. So I think if we hit an enemy, they will be poisoned, I believe? If that's how this works, I can't quite remember, I can't quite recall. But yeah, this is not good. Red Scarf sucks, real bad. And I have no idea where the secret room is. I'm not gonna waste a key on the old crest. I'm not gonna do that on this run. I guess now, just do like a quick look for a secret room or something, and then we'll get the hell out of here, because yeah, this is not the best. Red Scarf through the locked door. You know what, Apache Thunder? You're right. Yoink! Can at least get one armor for free. And I'll keep the red scarf, but oh god, I hate this item so much. It's so bad. Control-wise, instead of mouse down being the dodge, it's mouse up. You can't roll into red blobs anymore to kill him, which doesn't really matter that much unless you're in DD20 mode. Oh. Because, you know, then you like to abuse the dodge roll to kill Blobulon Rancher blobs and stuff like that. Okay, that guy has to go first. He did not go first, so he has to go quick. HP up, which is pointless. Can we like, yeah, we can abuse the red scarf to get around the spider when he shoots his shots, I guess. I'm gonna try to use this item. I'm gonna try to use it. Oh fuck. I'm gonna try to use it to as good of an effect as possible. I know that you can, okay, he's dead, perfect. I know that you can break bullets using the scarf. You can teleport into bullets and they will break. But that's awkward to do. It's awkward to do quickly. So we get another gun, wind-up gun. Not great, but we'll take it. Hey Flytress, welcome back. Been playing League of Legends, so you're late. You MOBAs, says Sleipnir. I've never played League of Legends, Dota 2, that's another one, right? I've never played any of those games. I've never played it when it was like a mod for Warcraft, was it? I never played it when it was a standalone game. I never played it when... What was it? Okay, Blizzard makes... LOL, Steam made Dota. There's like something going on with those two companies where like one tried to trademark the name of the other one, even though the other one was where the game originated, and they're like, hey, don't do this. It's rude. Some bullshit with that. I don't freaking remember. I don't freaking know. I'm gonna use a blank. I wish I did not use a blank. You stopped playing League because it gave you a headache every time you played it. Well, that's probably not good. It's a good reason to give it up, though. Hey. Quick and dirty chest room. Hip holster. Hip holster. I mean, okay, I guess right now with the Jolter, but otherwise it's a bit meh. We don't have any like grenade launchers, RPGs. Okay, we gotta go. I'm spending way too much time like planning out dodges instead of shooting. That's what I don't like about the red scarf. That it's a little awkward to use at times. And you can't like teleport into doors. Oh, you know what? I remembered what my other criticisms with this item were. If you try dodge rolling into a wall, you can't. Can't roll into a wall. And there are some bosses where that is important, where you do want to just like stand still and just dodge roll in place. You can't do that now. By the compressed air tank. Ooh, actually, yeah, hip holster compressed air tank would be a pretty good combination now. I like that idea, I like it. We would have an amazing boss killer, that's for certain. Let's take a moment first. Finish off the room, or the floor rather. We'll consider buying it before the boss fight, but I just want to see if maybe I'll have enough money to buy everything in the Nod key, but honestly, fuck the rat. If we don't do the rat, I am not going to be saddened by that at all. Like right there, I tried to, right there, I tried to roll in place because that's my normal dodging maneuver right there, and it doesn't work. I have to completely change how I even consider dodging in this game, and it sucks because I don't want to reconsider how I change my dodging. I just want to dodge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold the button down, and I'm gonna release it whenever I need to dodge out of the way of something. I think that's how we're gonna have to do this. And that's gonna be a hallway. And we're definitely not gonna have enough money for everything, so why don't we just buy compressed air tank? We can use it with hip holster. It'll be good. Let's fight the boss. One blank should be enough. Hip holster plus black hole gun. That is a good one. You're not wrong. Go Sharks! Right. If I actually shoot super quickly, you don't even hear it go da-na, da-na. A gun like this is a gun that I would really like to have the, like, no real damage cap on, because we're doing so much damage and we can't actually, like, show it off. Let me get the blooper. Blooper sucks. You know what also sucks? The old king. Who cares? Black hole gun, hip holster, backup gun, scatter shot, bouncing bullets. Bouncing bullets is really good, really good with the black hole gun. Because the thing about the black hole gun is that the black hole shots When they hit a wall, they dissipate. But if you have bouncing bullets, when they hit a wall, they will still continue to bounce around and suck in bullets and enemies. Singularity is different. Singularity, the black hole that is created from that, will bounce around and it will stay intact, but it has a time limit. I'm still really uncomfortable with this red scarf here. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I'll just take ammo for the MAC-10. We didn't use that many sharks, and honestly... Hey, die. We didn't use that much ammo in the sharks, and honestly, they go a long way. I like the sharks there. It's like, I don't know where he went. Let me just toss out a couple of sharks. Yeah, okay, now we'll take ammo for it. We used 14 sharks on one boss. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Get into the pit. Get into the pit. Oh no. Sharks, I don't think they can pass over the gaps here. So if that if I only had the shark gun against that executioner, could I even kill him? Like, what would happen if this was like a DD-20 something situation? I think I'd probably just be screwed. This feels so wrong because I feel like I don't even want to dodge. And I should want to dodge. I should still want the dodge, or at least, you know, hold down the button and, oh, the shark's so good. Like, I still should be holding down the button and teleporting around and tapping it to quickly travel in one direction when a shot's coming in, but just, I know that it doesn't work correctly, and so in my brain I'm thinking, don't dodge. Don't dodge, you can't dodge. You can't dodge at all. Gorgon's gaze long of the king. Be easy enough. Does blinking count as dodging? Like if the challenge was do this room without dodging and I blinked, would that count? Or would he be like, you failed my challenge, I'm gonna keep your money. Cause I'm a son of a bitch like that. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Metronome. Interesting. This is like the second run in a row in which we picked up the metronome, and I can't help but think to myself, what a wonderful world. And also I can't help but think to myself, I really wish that we had killed the rat, or picked up the key rather, so that we could actually, hey, mod the Gungeon installed, we could actually get value out of the metronome in the late game by transferring the bonus onto other items. Because right now you can just like, well, if I use the MAC-10, we're gonna run out of ammo. Poison immunity, not bad. AG and Mud, hey! Hey you guys, how you doing? The best video I've ever uploaded went up today. It's the one with, yeah, Mud and AG, and we played some Rocket League. We played Rumble for like 3 hours. And there's gonna be more, hopefully. Had a lot of fun with that. We should play more Rocket League at some point, maybe even tonight, or if you guys want to play some ROE, PUBG, stuff like that, I'm up for it. I'm down. Oh, easy room. Yeah, the clear Goan stone would have been nice on the Gorgon, but there's not much we can do to make that happen. Well, we got a shitty item, which is a shitty gun, and we're gonna keep it because why not? Can I buy a key? I think I can. Yeah, let's open the chest. We've been to both chests on the floor. It's a blue chest. I want to see what's inside of it. Hey, coolness. Not bad. I think I will keep the fucking Phoenix. Who gives a crap about the Phoenix? I'm just thinking to myself, well, you know, we've got some of the metronome bonus going up here. Maybe we can keep it and use it as a boss killer. What do we need damage for? Like, no, seriously, what do we need damage for? You see the gun I'm using right now? I fire sharks. The sharks? What are they doing? Oh, right, and I can't dodge roll. Oh, shit. The sharks can kill the claymores, by the way. They do take damage. So they can be killed from AoE stuff like AoE poison and AoE, The boss is stuck in a wall and can't shoot properly. The freaking red bandana bullshit. I hate it. I hate it so much. Also, we're shooting like mini sharks when a shark hits, I'm noticing. It's nifty. I just accidentally teleported directly into the boss too. I hate this red bandana. Red bandana is the worst item in the entire game. Do you believe me? Yes or no? Neotechio. So now we have a mutation that creates electric water and poisons on contact, and it looks awesome. Very interesting, I like it. We should gun munch a couple of things. I got a couple of weapons that I'm basically never using. God, I hate this item. I'm going to try to use it. I am going to try to use it, and I'm going to complain about it the entire time. But it sucks. Would I rather have the clob or the bandana? Well, the clob, because if it's not blessed mode, I can always just not use it. Bandana, though, is just so trash. Like, here's the thing. The clob is a bad gun. The bandana changes how the game plays. It changes a core mechanic of the game. That's why I hate it. Hey. This thing actually does a lot of damage right now, it seems like. Yeah, actually. Something's up here. We got a synergy. Oh! Yeah, we got a synergy here. I don't know what's causing us to do fucking incredible damage, but you know what? We're gonna get a lot of damage upgrades thanks to these guys. Let's get this mutation just like fucking stacked. It's getting there. Oh, I am liking this. You see, this is a combination. This is a combination I can get behind. You know, I'm not gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop the frickin' bandana. I'll frickin' keep it, okay? I will, however, buy the stuffed star as soon as we get enough money, because I think with the bandana, this means that maybe I can avoid shots that I'm uncomfortable dodging through or something. Mutation is the new boss killer. I mean, for right now, yeah. I can kill an enemy in like 4 rounds, like 4 ticks off of the mutation. That's really freaking good. It also does have a weird homing effect. What I like about it is that, like, the electricity and the poison are actually not getting kills, apparently. Like, or if they are getting kills, it's properly attributing it to the gun, because every kill is a pop on the metronome. Like, that guy died to the electricity, and I still got the pop on the metronome. I don't get it, but I love it. It means that this thing is just getting stronger and stronger. and we need to buy a key. But I also would like to get Stuffed Star. Interesting. That's not gonna be the Wallmonger, by the way. That's not a Wallmonger boss fight. Oh my god. This is... This is probably the strongest mutation I've ever seen. Yeah. You see, here I was thinking, the theme of this run is gonna be the red bandana and me complaining about it. No, the theme of this run is we have a mutation that does more damage than I've ever seen. That's pretty freaking good. I don't want to buy anything. I'm gonna buy the keys and open the chests because I might not get enough money for the Stuffed Star and I want to buy stuff right now. But honestly, if I pick up a gun, or if a gun drops, I'm probably just not gonna take it. Yeah, so you know what? This chest is gonna have a gun. What do I care? Give me the junk. I'm never trading this gun away for anything else. And you know what? Blink away. It is a, what? It is a Wallmonger. That's unexpected. Now, unfortunately, the Wallmonger does not get electrified or poisoned or lit on fire. What I do have, however, is a beam weapon of epic proportions. Now, we are going to get gun drops from the boss fights now, which is kind of unfortunate. You know what? Screw it. Screw the red freaking scarf, the bloody bandana, whatever the hell you want to call it. I hate that thing. We don't need it. I'm out. Can the heal girls give you a gun, or is it always junk? You are a genius, Fredacula. I forgot to talk to them. As the robot, you do get a random item from them. It could be armor, it could be junk, it could be the bottle. It's one of the three. But I should have at least done it, because if it's junk, it's damage up. And if it's a bottle, I don't have to take it. And if it's armor, that's just HP. So, I mean, I definitely should have interacted with them. Just forgot it in the moment. I'm so excited about the run. It's like, what do I need? I need nothing. So, okay, so the electricity there did not attribute the mutation. Interesting. Armor in a chest? Well, we'll come back. That guy didn't even have a chance to shoot. We got more ammo. Let's go. Can Metronome make the Clob good? Metronome can make any gun insane. But it can be difficult to make it work. But right now, this is phenomenal. I love this. This thing also seems to have just like an absolutely insane amount of homing applied to it, which I love. We're gonna do the boss fight in a moment. I do want to explore, open up the chests first, find, you know, our guaranteed item, passive or active. Okay, he died. It was a chance peel on over there, I'm pretty sure, but he's dead now. Just gotta be very careful not to actually take any damage, because right now this mutation, oh yes! This mutation is magic. Oh, and it just got even better. Like I knew it would. I'm out. You know what? I'm out. We're out. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, I don't even need to change guns. Hold up. So easily at the damage cap. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, you're gonna shoot some fucking skulls at me? Nice try, dragon. Your breath stinks. It's full of bullets. I'm not just holding down the button because I want to make sure that I am giving the boss armor time to cool off. Oh, the time slowdown. I do hate that damage cap. We would have destroyed this boss in like 2 seconds if that damage cap wasn't there. And freaking sunglasses! This is a tale of two runs. This is a tale of you get amazing damage upgrades with the metronome, and this is a tale of really kind of awkward to use passive items that are actually bad. Like the freaking sunglasses, which made it have weird time slowdown, and then I wasn't really anticipating it. And freaking red bandana, which I already dropped earlier in the run. Ugh, that's sad. You know what? I don't even care about the damage. The mutation now. We lost the mutation. We have to build it back up from 0. The flak sharks are cool. Now luckily we do have heavy bullets, so we have a small damage upgrade, well, a nice damage upgrade now. But I'm hoping that maybe we can get a, oh my god, my phone. I'm hoping maybe we can get an ammo drop, and then go down to the next floor with a pretty leveled up mutation. It's like if the electricity just happened, it counts for the mutation. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're dead. I mean, we don't even need that much in the form of, I mean, that's gonna be a gun, we don't care. We don't even need that much in the form of metronome plays in order for this to just be amazing. Like, it's doing a lot of damage right now, and it hasn't even been that long. Why don't I do the Combine Rifle Super Slow-Mo Bullet Run again if the problem has been fixed? We already did it. We'll save it. We'll do it again at some point. I guess we should buy a key. We do have a key for sale. I'm not gonna gun munch because I don't want to trade this gun for anything. Not that I want to gun munch this gun, I just don't want to freaking drop it temporarily because we'll lose the damage bonus that we've been stacking up on it. And you know what? If we're not gonna be opening the chest, okay, there we go, we're done. 253 shots. Hopefully we can get ammo. That's the only thing I care about. Also, antibody heart synthesizer robot. It's a pretty awful combination. They do literally nothing. I would like it if you could sell the red hearts for like a nickel, you know, just 5 cents each. Why not? Just something that makes those items just not actually garbage. Absolutely, actually worthless, because that's what they are. They are worthless. They don't do anything. I found no sell creeps on the entire run, so I couldn't sell anything. What is happening? What is even happening? Like, stuff is exploding. We got the time slowing down. We are the one. Oh, yes! Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze, but yes! We've done it! We got freaking ammo. Oh, dude, this room. Just, oh, wrong direction. Just picked up like 16 million extra metronome charges here. Not quite max level yet, but we're getting there. Not the Bees run, featuring every bee item in the game and a couple of synergies to go with them. Only if I get to exclude bum bullets, which is bad. I do hate bum bullets. I hate the buggy items in the game. Oh, why did that come out so fast? I guess you're a fast boy. Hate the buggy. Excuse me, bugs aren't bees, or bees aren't bugs. Bees aren't bugs, are they? They're not classified as an insect. Maybe they are. I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between an insect and other things? I mean, I know they're not spiders. They're not arachnids. I can't target him. The hand. Yep. I could not target the hand or the enemies because the hand was above me, and like my mutation was kind of focusing in on the hand, which was not ideal. Hey, his corpse is still here. How long do you think it'll take to kill him? Not long. Now, no blue dogs. Thank you. This is gonna be awkward. It uses so little ammo. I love it. What the fucking goddamn it. I hate this room. Oh my fucking god. You piece of goddamn garbage. That is not okay, game. That is not okay. Have it just instantly hurt you when you walk into the frickin' room. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Yeah, exactly. Where's ammo synthesizer when you need it? Where's the ammo synthesizer and where are the frickin' rules that state you can't shoot a bullet until the player enters the frickin' room? That'll be something I try to fix. If I do end up continuing my modding efforts. It'll be, how do we make it so that that room can't hit the player before they even walk inside of it? I hope we get more ammo, but it's looking like we might actually run out. Oh. Before we get to the Lich fight. But you know what, if that happens, what's our backup? What is our backup boss killing gun? Compressed air tank. It's pretty nice. I'll take it. I think it actually is using a little bit more ammo to kill things with heavy bullets, and I think the reason for that is that it takes longer for the actual beam to travel. So it's taking longer for the beam to reach the enemy and then start to apply damage. Oh, you fucking asshole. Well, you know what we have not used yet? Jolter. I hate these swamps. These swamps are the worst. Because that swamp should have been moving. I was all the way over here next to it. It's like, hey, Thwomp, come on, Thwomp, Thwomp, hit me, hit me, hit me, come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. And then it didn't hit me at all. It just stood there and it's like, I'm just gonna stand here and be a freaking dumb Thwomp. Yeah, you were a dumb Thwomp, weren't ya? You know what? I think this still does more damage than anything else. It's weird that, like, we've got a good synergy with the mutation that makes it, like, the best damage-dealing, like, room-clearing gun in the game for us right now. But I like it. I didn't even see that bullet. There's a lot of... I didn't even see him. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage. There's a lot of flak shots in the air. It's making it hard to differentiate my bullets from enemy bullets. Because when I hit an enemy, it splits into 4 different directions. There appears to be a time limit on the flesh cubes in that room. So, Apache Thunder, what it is that in Gungeon, when enemies start aggroing the player, there's a random time between when they start actually firing at the player. And what's happening with those flesh cubes, those thwomps, is that random length of time has to elapse before they start moving towards the player. So sometimes you'll walk into that room and they start walking towards you immediately, They start sliding towards you immediately. But then other times you walk into that room and it takes like 10 seconds before they started, coming towards you. And that's what happened in that room, is that I was like, come on, come on, come on, come on. But he wouldn't actually start aggroing towards me. I had to wait it out the entire duration. And some enemies, like hollow points, you'll notice in DD20 mode, more often than not, they will wait before they start to attack you when they spawn from an enemy's corpse. But if you hit them, if you shoot them and they take damage, this time period is 0. They will start attacking you immediately. And so what happens is you get Ghost in the Shell plus Explosive Pyre, and those ghosts will start attacking you immediately when they spawn in, because they spawn in when the enemy dies. They'll take explosive damage, but they'll live sometimes, especially if they're jammed, and then when they live, they will start shooting you. And a lot of times you're killing enemies pretty close to you, so they hit you before you can even tell that they're there, especially if they're jammed, especially if the explosion is still going off, you can't see them, you can't see their bullets, and so they will start hitting you. Those freaking hollow points, those ghost bullets, they suck. But yeah, that's why. It's not because they have, a specific time before they can attack. It's that every enemy has like a specific time before they start attacking you, Some enemies I think don't. There's those enemies that you find on like the 4th floor that summon the red jammed bullets out of the ground. Those ones seem to be able to shoot you immediately when they spawn in. They have like a 0 time delay or something, I don't know. Let's suffer together. Thank you for the host and hello and welcome. How you doing? If you're here, then I do enjoy suffering. Especially when it comes to Gungeon. Oh my god, what are you doing? That's an interesting way of dodging that. I never even considered that. I guess if you dodge that from above, then you'll be able to just like weave your way between the 2 lines of bullets that come out of that attack. Very strange. Gummies, those are the ones that summon the red bullets, right? They seem to sometimes spawn in and then instantly start shooting you. I don't know, it's weird, it's wonky. The way that the game handles that like safe delay when an enemy spawns in or when you walk into a room is sometimes, it's varied. Sometimes the enemies will start shooting you quickly, sometimes it'll take like 6 seconds before they start shooting you. Yeah. I enter hell, the part of the stream where I take a lot of damage and I just start spewing off excuses for why I take the damage. Jornker, sometimes. it is an excuse, but other times it's a legitimate point. I'm trying to mention it for your benefit and for mine, so that I become more aware of it, and I can learn to avoid it more in the future. But those thwomps always get me. They always get me, because sometimes they hit you immediately, and other times they take frickin' forever. Using the square cursor is like using Discord light mode. Look, I like my square cursor. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.